Hello everyone. Today I will introduce you all to a photographer named Abdul Hussain Ezzi. He is a self-taught photographer, lives in Nairobi, Kenya. So when I went through his work, yes, they look raw, but for a self taught artist, I wonder how instinctively and naturally he has used elements of photography. So let's ask him about himself. Hi, Abdul Hussain. Can you tell us something about yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is AbdulHussain Ezzi and I'm a wildlife photographer based in Nairobi, Kenya. I was always fascinated with wildlife and nature since a very young age. And at the age of 12, my dad gave me a point and shoot camera. And ever since, I started going for more safaris and spent a lot of time in the wild, capturing these unforgettable moments which I could cherish later. By combining my passion for wildlife with the knowledge I acquired through various friends, webinars, and through trial and error, my photography skills widened. My ultimate goal by doing wildlife photography is to help conserve nature and to showcase the beauty of nature to the rest of the world.
The fact that you have used experience as your learning tool. I want to ask about this specific picture where the lioness seemed like it's about to go for a hunt. How did you manage to capture this fearlessly?
So, about this image, the story behind this image is quite interesting because a lot of people have told me that the lioness seems like it's about to hunt. But in reality, she was just lying on the side of the road all by herself. And we waited and waited and waited from a very close distance, almost 2 to 3 meters away from her. And after a while, she stood up and walked towards the bush to get some shade from the scorching afternoon sun. And while she was walking towards the bush through the tall grasses, that is when I framed my shot. And for anyone who is frightened by lions and thought that 2 to 3 meters was a really close distance, these lions are actually habituated to cars and humans, and they do not attack unless provoked. So we were safe.
Your pictures do create imaginative stories. So tell me about this image. It just caught my eye.
Alright, so the reason why you might be curious after looking at this Impala, although it is just an ordinary Impala, but even an ordinary image of an Impala can be really powerful because of eye contact. Animal eye contact can really grab your attention for a few seconds. Like you see in this picture of the lioness, when you look straight into its eyes, you might be intimidated or scared by the stare she gives you. So even eyes express a lot of emotions and make an image more unique.
So went through all the captions that you have used, specifically this one. They are all witty and humorous. I was curious, does it come naturally to you?
So the captions I use for the photos I post on Instagram. First things first, choosing captions for me is really a task. I have to Google captions or quotes which have something related to the image. So for this photo, I couldn't think of anything else than to just write something which the lion might be saying while it's sleeping. So I try and use captions which are somehow funny and they have puns to grab the viewer's attention. Like in this image, the caption is rather something which communicates with the viewer. Like it's telling you, if you are reading this, I'm sleeping. So indirectly, you are seeing the lion and the lion is seeing you, and there's a imaginary conversation between the both. That is how my images can send a message to the viewer.
I can also find a lot of skyscapes in your pictures. How do you find beauty in it?
So now let's talk about the art of the sky. So my images are mostly mid-ranged and they often include the sky. The sky can sometimes be clear and sometimes it can be really dramatic due to certain cloud formations or gloomy weather.
Like when you see the clouds at sunrise or at sunset, they look as if they've been set ablaze. When compared to a clear sky, these dramatic and cloudy skies really add an extra element to my images.
Thank you so much, AbdulHussain, for sharing your work with us. It was a great pleasure of knowing your thinking process. Hope you find more exposure in this field and make your vision wider. If you are interested in any other picture and want to ask him questions about how he captured it and what is the story behind it, leave a comment on the image, follow him, like and share his page. Thank you viewers for watching this video. Hope you all find your passion and pursue towards it. Like, subscribe and comment below to be part of Manvi Tips.